What's up, beloved? Right? Look. So, wow, and that's the title of the movie. So I'm watching this movie, right? On what is it on? I think Amazon Prime. I think so. I think it is Amazon Prime or whatever. So I'm watching this movie, right? It's called Tim. It's either 10 by 10 or it's called 10 times 10, right? It appears 10, right? X 10, right? So check it out, okay? If you get a chance, right? So I'm watching the movie, right? And it's like 7 minutes, 19 seconds in. And it's about this basically overview. It's about this dude who grows an obsession, right? He has an obsession for this lady that works at a shop or whatever, and he watches her every day, right? He like it's crazy. How crazy, right? And as soon as it comes on, right, and he's sitting in the coffee shop watching her from across the street out the window, right? 111 on the timer, right? It goes up on my head. Ding! Right? And just I'm looking at the look on his face, like the obsession, right? Just show itself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like obsessed. Like I can't even put another I can't put another word to it or another I can't, I can't come up with something. It's out of this world, okay? That's why. It's out of this world. The way this guy's obsessed with her, right? And he's planning to kidnap her. Okay. Now I'm not gonna tell you how the movie, right? I mean, I don't really know it because I haven't seen it yet. 7 minutes, 19 seconds in, but I watched the preview. Anyway, yo, pay attention to the movies you're watching. Okay, they're more similar to your situation than you can believe. Right? 212 on the timer. So I go to LA Fitness. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where I work out at. Right? So I'm watching the movie, and the guy, when she comes out the shop and locks the shop, he gets in the car and follows her. Okay? Where does she pull up to? 234 on the timer. LA Fitness. She pulls up to an LA Fitness. I'm like, so he watches her go in, right? He's stalking her there, right? If he's not when he's not in the building, he's looking outside in her car. Like he's looking inside of her car to see what she's got in her car and seeing what he, you know what I'm saying? And that's where I pause it, right? That's where I pause it. I'm like, what? Right? Even though I already know, I know who my stalkers are, right? I know the people they send, you know what I'm saying? Like, they all give themselves away, right? They all do this kind of, I'm watching you, but I'm not watching you type of thing. They all do, they all carry the same energy, so they all, appear the same way. They don't know this though. They don't understand the concept of that. But to us, we can see it. You know what I'm saying? We can see that 343, 345 on the timer. So, like I said, you know, pay attention to what you're watching because it, spirit is going to show you, or spirit does show you, like exactly what's going on in your life through other things. You know what I'm saying? Through other things. So whether you're watching it, whether it's something you're experiencing out in your day, or whatever, okay, pay attention, okay, because it's crazy. It's crazy. It's like I'm watching my life in a movie, right? In a movie that's not about, that's not my actual movie, right? It's like watching myself or watching my life in another movie, right? Or also watching what somebody would have done had they been able to kidnap me or whatever, bang me over the head, knock me out before I just on the timer. However, watch this movie if you can. Y'all know me with the movies, okay? 4, 5, 6 on the timer. Watch this movie, okay? It's called either 10 times 10 or 10 by 10, something like that, okay? 10 X10. All right. Amazon Prime. All right. I love y'all. I'll let y'all later. Peace. Later. Out.